So, we made it to Kentucky this morning. We left Georgia last night about, I think I picked up Chris right at 9 o'clock. And we got to Kentucky. We're in Campbellsburg, Kentucky. We got here like 4:30 in the morning. It was a long drive. Got to the cabin, got our stuff unpacked, laid down for maybe 45 minutes. Got up, got ready, got out here to the back of the property on the river here. Got out of the truck, hadn't even closed the door behind me, and I heard one hammer. Well, the next 30 minutes were pretty exciting. I come up over the crest of a hill and looked out in this bottom, and there were probably 10 or 15 turkeys. So I crept on in there and, well, just check out what happened. So it was a pretty awesome encounter. But there were 3 jakes. There's a longbeard in the group, but he was out there with the hens strutting. Those things, that one turkey was probably 10 steps from me. So I backed out and got down on this bottom drops off into the river. So I got in that river bottom and walked the bank to try to get in front of those turkeys because they were feeding this way down the river. Well, they were quicker than me, and I popped back up and there were still 3 hens in the field, but that longbeard gobbled downriver. I just couldn't close the distance on them. So, headed back to the truck, met up with Chris about 10 o'clock maybe. Went into town, got some lunch. Sun's come out now, it's real pretty. So I've moved probably maybe half a mile down the river from where I had that encounter with the jakes this morning, because those turkeys just fed this way. So my hopes is they're going to feed back down the river to where they're going to roost, and I'll be in between if they come down this bottom. They could. There's a big field behind me, and they could work the opposite field edge and just work their way back down, but Chris is on that wood line, so if those turkeys come back this way, we should have them. So Chris didn't have any kind of activity this morning. He walked, he said, a few miles and the other end of this property and didn't hear nothing, but I heard 2 in this direction. So, gonna get set up here. It's right at 4 o'clock. Gonna sit here for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then move on down the river some that way. And if by like 6:30 or 7 I have any activity, I'm gonna try to head back to where they're roosting in that vicinity. So, let's see what we can do here. much had us on film, but that's a dead turkey right there. "25 steps. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right. So I was calling for about an hour and a half on the other side of this barn, maybe 300 yards. And I walked the edge of this river bottom right here and came up this road. And I held the decoy up high, and he was out here in the middle of this field. I don't know if he saw that bird, but he was strutting, so I ducked real low, got all my stuff off, and got the tripod set up, and took maybe 4 steps and looked, and he was coming. And he was strutting. He got 25 paces away, and oh man, rolled him. I love Kentucky. Oh man, thank you, Jesus. He's got a good old beard on him. Oh, and the spurs. Or a spur, one of them's broke off. That sucker's long. I'll show you guys more of him in here in a minute. I gotta catch my breath. That one hook is broken, but that one is, yeah, that's a good spur right there. Pretty good beard on him, probably maybe 10 inches. Real nice bird. Well, I don't know what to say. It's been a good year for me. 2 longbeards, 1 in Georgia, 1 in Kentucky. Blessed, that's all I can say. Blessed and very fortunate to be able to do this. Man's got a hook on it. That one's broke, but that one's long. It's like maybe 1.5 inches. Oh yeah. Well, I just got back here to the truck, and I just heard Chris shoot. So, we might have 2 birds down. He's several hundred yards. Oh, way over there in that corner. Hope we got it down. Guys at the hunting public. Let's see what this Kentucky bird's got. "48 inches. Hashtag longbird." Yeah. Guys, so I'm back here in Georgia. That was an amazing day 1 hunt. I just got through installing the Hawk game camera mount. Gonna do a product review video on that, so be sure and stay tuned for that. It was an amazing trip. It ended on a high note as well, so be sure and stay tuned for the next video. It'll be out here in a couple days after I get through editing it. But thanks for taking time to watch this, guys. As always, we ask that you give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll be coming out with more videos pretty soon. And thanks for watching George Outdoorsman. It's who we are.